Right, who's famous for generating about 25,000 quarrels a year?
Piers Morgan. Don't have to say it.
Who's
Donald
that?
Trump.
What? Donald Trump, yes.
Oh. You got another one?
Yeah, Katie Hopkins.
You're doing well. That's the three.
Yeah.
What might a quarrel be? It's a thing rather than it's a dispute?
Like a vase of some sort. Is it a...
Why do you think it's a vase? It's a lovely idea. Why do you think that?
I have no idea what it's...
Is it a hat?
No, so...
So it's not a vase and it's not a hat. You haven't left us with much, Sandy.
we are going to go back in time. So between the 10th and the 15th century, what was the principal weapon of war, do you suppose?
Stink bombs.
Plague.
The plague, no, the crossbow. And the bolt for a crossbow is called a quarrel. Oh. And there was a man called John Malamont, and he was England's chief quarrel maker in the 13th century. He made up to 100 a day, so he made about 25,000 quarrels per year. And the earliest crossbows, I mean, this is a sort of an image of one of the earliest ones. They were really, really difficult to operate because it was so tight to pull it back. So you had to get on your back, use the strength of both legs, your back and your arms, in order to pull the mechanism backwards. Then eventually they invented something called the crossbow stirrup, which meant you could put your foot in the thing and then pull backwards.
That looks like it can backfire pretty badly. That feels like before the adverts on You've Been Framed. Harry Hill's like, what's going to happen after the break?
Can I ask you, Sandy, weren't there female crossbow people who used to chop off their
well,
backs?
you're thinking of bows and arrows, and you're thinking of the Amazons who allegedly cut off their left breast in order to make it easier. Actually, it depends on which... Yeah. You'd cut off your right breast so that the...
Oh, you'd be annoyed if you cut off the wrong breast.
Yes, I know.
Oh, joking.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I was looking in the mirror.
It must have been really odd for them when cannons and bullets came about.
This is the thing. What happened was guns superseded crossbows in warfare, so you're talking about the 16th century, and eventually crossbows became reserved just for recreational use.
I bet when guns come out, there was some pretty annoyed one-titted women knocking about. Chopped off my tit for this.
Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to the QI channel and click here to watch more videos. Well, please, come on, pick something.